I'm Kirsty.
And I'm Dieter.
And welcome to Some Loosemore, a channel dedicated to the hobby of board games.
This week we will be telling you our top picks for gateway games that we have had success with. Now, as we've spoken about in previous videos, a gateway game, all we mean by that is a game that is easily and readily accessible for anyone, whether they have played games before or not. Now, in the description below, we will put links to where you can buy these games. As we've said in previous videos, anytime we talk about a game, anytime we show you a game, our promise is that we know it, we own it, we've played it, and that you can go out and buy it if you like what you see. So we've each picked a game for different reasons. We'll tell you why we like this game and why we have had success with it. So Kirsty,
yes, Dieter.
Your top pick of a gateway game that we've had success teaching, what have you brought us?
It is Bang, the dice game. So this was a birthday present for me last year before last, sometime. And I've chosen Bang for a couple of reasons. Firstly, the theme. It has a very strong theme. It is set, I don't know if you can see, in the Wild West. Each player involved is given a role and a character, and your aim is to kill another character in the game. So it's a very straightforward aim and objective, which is great for new players, so it's easy to teach people to play. But also, a great mechanic about this game is that it's a dice game, and therefore there is an element of chance, and anybody can win. Through the course of the game, you roll the dice to take certain actions. Actions can include things like shooting an opponent, gaining life, gaining an arrow, etc. And usually the last man standing is the winner. The game is really short. The box says 15 minutes, and we found that to be quite accurate. So we've introduced this game to a couple of different people. We've introduced it to both our families and a couple of friends as well. And people have gone out and bought the game after we've played it with them because it is so good. And these aren't friends who are already into games. Neither of our families, well, yours are more, but my family's not really into games. But they really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun playing, and were very excited about getting it for themselves.
Another thing that has made it really good for new people, it comes with these little player aids, if you like. If you saw in the clip earlier, or the dice has lots of different sides, and then every player just gets one of these that just tells them all the information that they need. So even if you're confused, it just helps the new people just pick up the information as you go along. You don't just have to explain it once and expect them all to remember. It handily comes with these little player aids, and it's relatively inexpensive.
Yep.
Again, check the link below. Now, my pick, slightly different, but we've had equal success with. We've tried with even more people probably, is a game called Magic Maze. Now, the main reason that this has been so successful is that it's cooperative. Now, often games are competitive, you're trying to beat one another, but then it's down to who knows the game best, unless it's something like Bang, where it's very much luck of the roll, but there's a bit of strategy involved as well. With this one, you're all working together. You are all controlling all of the characters, you get a direction, and you can work together to move the characters, expanding this maze, trying to get to the items that your characters are trying to steal, and then you all have to escape, all within a timer, but you can flip the timer at various points, and it's all very frantic and stressful. But one of the points that we talked about in one of our tips videos is that the rules ramp up. It comes in the rulebook a series of scenarios that both teach the game but also give you a level of difficulty. Now, we even take it a step back from what the rules say and do the first game where you can all talk, you can all communicate, you can all say, oh, you need to move it over here, you need to move the orange one here, you need to move the other one over here, or oh no, you need to turn over a tile, all of that. But as you go on, again, similar to Bang, it's very short. You know, you've only got the amount of time that the timer gives you unless you flip it. So it's never more than 5-10 minutes per attempt, but obviously you want to attempt it a few times, and each time you get successful we add in one of the new rules. You're not allowed to speak anymore. every time you flip the timer, you've got to change your direction with somebody else. All these things add into it, which make Magic Maze a really enjoyable game for everyone.
So again, if you're interested in Magic Maze, check out the link below and you'll be able to find where you can buy it from at a good price.
So those are just some suggestions. We have lots of others. We were going to talk about another game, but it's currently not in stock anywhere, and we want you to be able to find these games, so maybe we'll look at that another time if it comes back in stock. Until next time, do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the little bell so you stay notified when we put up new videos. You can follow us on social media. We're on Twitter at @WSomeLmore. We have a Facebook page where we post things now and then. And stay tuned for our next video.
We've been Kirsty and Dieter from Some Loosemore. We'll see you next time. Bye.